Sense of our own.
Like he could have done all of that, and most likely people, especially because he has a lot of fame.
What's he talking about? He should have What is this?
Oh, I want to give you respect for that.
Oh, thank you.
And I have another question. I think Sam Hyde, he called you out on like a boxing event. Are you interested in like the boxing scene, or you
No, I don't know why you guys are so into this shit. He's a Nazi. Like, I don't know. What are you filming?
What's happening right now?
It's so whack, bro. Like, I don't understand why all you motherfuckers have to like run around with this shit.
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. You fucking asshole. Hey, what do you mean, damn, bro? What the fuck do you mean, damn? What do you mean, damn?
Chill.
What the fuck do you mean, damn? Why do you do this
I'm asking questions. I don't know.
You're not asking.
It feels so cringe that he goes so hard to this dude that's like a foot shorter than him. Oh my god, it's actually so cringe.
Alright, bro. Yo, chill, bro.
That's a kid he threw water at as well. God, he's such a baby. Oh, and he's got like his little yes man like dick suckers like right next to him too. Oh my god, it's so cringe. I'm not debating it. Why it's gonna be the same 7 things over and over again. I don't like debate, Lord, blah 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 blah. The reality is that if you have enough clout, he'll talk to you. If you don't, that's it.
Will you ever be in another debate with Destiny ever again? No, I see no reason to. Really? Yeah.
Bad faith actor.
No, I just don't. I don't see a reason to. I'm very particular about who I debate. I've been very open about it. I will debate people that have a large presence. People that I think are doing content.
At least honest about it.
Enough presence that someone like Andrew Tate that is like adequate for someone to be like, all right, I'm not platforming this person. I'm going to criticize this person. And put an interest in the things that they're saying. But ultimately, I think debates are pseudo-intellectual sparring. It's like WWE for nerds. It's blood sport. Rhetoric is king. You consider yourself pretty good at it, though, right? No, not at all. I'm very open about. I don't know if you watch my streams at all, but I don't think I'm that great of a debater. I have debated many great debaters or people that call themselves great debaters. So even though you don't, and it's up to interpretation. Even though you don't, you would never like anytime soon. Can you say that Destiny is a great?
I'm pretty sure Hasan and Hickle were planning to press you. They were roaming around when you were at the entrance. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If they were going to, they would have. I was streaming out there plenty of the times. The problem is that, like, if you come up to me and you don't actually do anything, because I don't give a f, you're not gonna kill me. I know you're not gonna kill me. If you want to hit me, go for it. But I'm not gonna act scared. But I think if you come up to somebody like me, I'm a 5'8" dude, and you don't actually do anything, you end up taking like a massive L, right? You look like a moron. So my guess is they probably avoided me the entire time. Because if you were looking for me, I wasn't that hard to find. I'm pretty sure I streamed 2 or 3 days. Dude, the US internet is so horrible. Oh my god. It actually triggers the ever-living out of me that I can't get a megabit per second in data in San Diego, in any US city. God, it's so fucking annoying. I never saw Keffals at all, thank God.
And she went up to Melina, and she was like, she was shaking. Like, it was like she was so anxious or so angry, she was shaking, right? And she said, tell your husband, if he doesn't stop coming for me, I'm going to get his YouTube channel deleted. No fucking memes. That happened, okay? I'm not shitting you. That happened yesterday at the partner party, okay?
How fucking cringe.
Get the fuck out of my house. Get out of my house. Go. You're out of my house, bro. Get out of here. Take it. How many was it? 50? 25. Get out of my house. Go. He said he gifted 50 subs, but it was just 25.
Wow. Fake. The audacity.
Regardless, honesty is very important to me. You've proven that you're not honest. I don't go there. I don't go there.
Was this really? Who's Kai Cenat? Suddenly he's everywhere. He's been growing quite a bit. I think he's like one of the largest sub people on, or it might be the largest sub person on Twitch right now, but it's a different crowd. I don't know if he's from the WL community or not, I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh! Big Sims of her own. You good? Great victory there. I can't get out.
This looks like it looks like a huge foam pit, but in actuality it's just like this layer of blocks and then I guess it's just like f***ing concrete underneath. Jesus Christ.
Sims of her own. Oh my gosh! Big Sims of her own. You good? Great victory there. I can't get out. Are you okay? Are you okay? She's held down by the pitfall. Medic!
Gravity.
No, she's fine.
All right, we'll make sure she's okay. Get her out of the pit.
She landed on her tailbone.
Yeah.
Now she lives in the pit now, kind of thing.
Damn, apparently she's pregnant too? Really? That sucks. Why the fuck would Twitch let it be hard concrete under the blocks if this is the game? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if no one's just never played in a ball pit or a foam pit or any. That just seems weird that you would have it that like 1 block away from breaking your bones, but I don't know.
Oh, thank God. What happened?
It was these people that come to this thing were so verbally abused us.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, they were terrible.
Really?
Because I just think they don't have any social skills. And so
Oh.
when you tell them, I'm sorry, you cannot go up the down escalator, they're like, well, why not? I'm like, because you're going to get killed.
What?
I don't believe it. No shot. I don't believe it.
What?
Cussed us out.
Really?
So I looked, and then I work with the ball park too, and then we had a concert over there. Some people paid for it and some didn't, so it was embedded.
Right.
Yeah, she's farming 100%.
They just,
Oh my God.
staff, they just killed us practically.
Wow.
And it was,
that sucks.
It's like this entitled thing going on, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
She sounds like somebody that really hates like selfie sticks.
Yeah, it was,
That's
we were not having a good time.
So was it like the staff or just the attendees?
What was the attendees? No, the staff was great.
Oh, okay.
I do believe that people that go to TwitchCon are weird as fuck. Maybe a little weird, but like super ultra rude to staff. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but maybe she had one bad experience, but like this is a complaint that I've never heard or seen before, and it just feels like that crowd is going to be mostly selected for kind of like shy or awkward people, not people that are going to be like screeching at security. It just doesn't seem to be the case, but I guess anything's possible. I saw the Dexerto tweet about the foam pit. It's kind of disgusting, but I don't know why they would ever think this is good.
Okay, it's just made up, okay? The girl that I'm talking to, okay, isn't some random blonde girl. It's fucking cutie Cinderella, okay? And we're like talking about random stream shit and business, okay? It's not some fucking blonde girl, chick, whatever at the club. It's fucking cutie Cinderella, okay? So,
Wait, what's
trying to like have a good time and just chill. I'm talking to Omi. And then she like touches my legs like that, like from behind, because she's in front of me. And she like touches my legs like that. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm taken, like, can you fucking back off? Like, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm getting fucking annoyed. Like, at that point, I'm just getting fucking mad. Like, just fucking stop. Okay? I tell other people, okay? Because it's just fucking annoying. Okay? And then Like 5 minutes later. Okay, 5 minutes later. I'm just chilling there again. I'm looking around, and she puts like both fucking hands on my legs and goes all the way up, and then she fucking grabs my dick, man. And I'm like, yo, are you trying to like have a good time?
Wait, so this was the other blonde girl, or? Fuck, I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff.
We could do a 24-hour.
I thought the legal investigation would have been concluded. I thought that there would be a lengthy statement prepared. I thought he would have been like, listen, I fucked up. I am a fucking idiot. You guys know how big of a fucking idiot I am. It's like 90% of my content. I behaved in a way that minimized, undermined a sexual assault victim. First and foremost, the most important thing here is the way Adriana Lee was made to feel, whether intentionally or unintentionally, and that I'm so sorry to Adriana Lee. I'm so sorry to the victims. And then he could have even like turned around and fucking shit on Trainwrecks and even XQC for the way that information came out from their camp. Like he could have done all of that, and most likely people, especially because he has a lot of fans.
What's he talking about? He should have just said he just should have said sorry, I fucked up, and then moved on. There doesn't need to be any big speech or call-outs. I think for Miskiff, honestly, the whole drama is so convoluted, and nobody ran with like the hardcore narratives that could have been really bad. I'm pretty sure you just keep streaming it, people would just forget, because the story as is fairly convoluted, a little complicated.
About the first lesson you learn in leadership in politics is that those that shout loudest don't deserve to be heard most. Right. But social media is a platform for the loudmouth. I sometimes read this stuff and I think, first of all, who is it that's got the time to sit there and do all this, right? But secondly, it's just the casual abuse, the exchange of usually ill-informed opinions masquerading as political debate. And so it's very difficult. But I think there is an irony, a paradox in social media. It creates waves of opinion that put real pressure on politicians, right? On the other hand, the curious thing is, at the same time, the public respects leadership. So for me, I'm always looking for the politicians that say, I don't care what's on social media, here's what I think, and this is what I'm gonna do. Because I respect that, right? And I think probably a lot of the public does as well, but for the politicians, it's very hard. You know, you get some avalanche going on in social media, and I will say to political leaders, okay, but you've got to decide whether this represents 10,000 people, 100,000 people, 1 million people, or maybe just one person. You know, so yeah, that's a big change.
Something that I've kind of wondered about companies, when it comes to companies like canceling people or pulling sponsors, is there's like a very weird feedback loop that I think has been created by, I don't know, call it cancel culture or whatever, to where companies will, like, if there's a lot of public pressure, they'll pull like sponsorships and stuff. And the idea, from I mean, this is the argument always given, is that like you're trying to protect your brand, you're trying to protect your image, you don't want to like suffer the negatives of like a big PR shitstorm or whatever. But I kind of feel like a lot of the companies overreact. Like I feel like there's a lot of companies where it's like if you didn't actually pull a sponsor and you didn't respond to public pressure, nobody would actually care. Like it would just be like, oh, whatever. I think that would happen a lot of the time, but people just don't realize it. People would probably move on within a week. Yeah, I think so, depending, unless if it's some serious shit, like if somebody's like getting raped or whatever, maybe not, but why doesn't this?
Or the Ms. Hasan, XQC beef's fake. Why do you think XQC fell back into the line so fast? Is it all just content/business for them? Love you, buddy.
Wait, what does this have to do with XQC hanging out with Hasan? Oh, I mean, they're both like huge fucking streamers, and I don't the disagreement wasn't that huge. I wouldn't expect them to be broken up forever. XQC also probably needs to be careful because it feels like over the past few months, it feels like he's like fighting with everybody, which is not good. You never want to be in that situation. That's what Sneeko started to do. We were like fighting with everybody.
Texas, changed my mind. 3 kind of 4 Destiny IRL events that are happening next week, October 17th and 19th, 2022. If you go to the next slide, this is the main graphic for both locations. So again, we will be at the University of Texas at Austin at around 10 a.m. Hopefully it will be the start time. We will be out Speedway Corner. And I believe one of the guys, I'm not sure who, from UT Austin is here. If you guys could just say specifically where on Speedway Corner it is, because I'm not totally sure of the campus.
Yeah, a better way to describe it is PCL Speedway Corner. That way they know it's in the intersection right there where the walkway and the library is.
Yeah, we'll be, I think last week or something, I was sent pictures of an event happening at that exact corner under a couple of tents. So if you guys are at the campus or aware of the campus around that area, we'll also be probably tweeting out a couple like pieces of information about like what the 2 street intersections are specifically. But can you just say it one more time just so we can?
Yeah, PCL Speedway Corner.
Perfect. And then 2 days later, we will be going to Texas A&M in College Station, Texas. We'll be doing about the same time, and we will be at the Academic Plaza. I'm not sure if there's a specific location in the Academic Plaza, but that will be, I mean, you'll see us because we're going to be under a couple of tents and such.
Okay.
All right. So next slide. So like what's going on and why should we care? Then you can advance one more. We're going to be trying to have conversations that actually matter. We'll be streaming them live for all of you to see for yourselves. So hopefully if we get these conversations actually rolling, that you would all be able to see the entire thing and not necessarily a cut up video, which I'm sure August will be making shorter videos from these conversations. But the idea is that there will at least be a place where the full conversations live, live streamed for all of your enjoyment. And the other thing that's going to be different than any other type of event like this is that we're going to be talking, or Stephen is going to be talking on both sides of different issues. So, for instance, he will have left-leaning talking points and he'll have right-leaning talking points. So it's not just, you know, the omni-liberal going in and saying left-leaning sided topics. It depends on the campus. UT Austin is pretty liberal. A&M is very conservative, especially for a public university.
Is that true? A&M is very conservative? No shot. Is that actually real?
I wouldn't say very conservative. I would say that we are conservative by, what I would say is we're conservative by the standards of universities.
Okay.
So we're like a pretty split populace. But the reason that I want to emphasize left-wing talking points is because there is a group known as the Rudder Foundation at A&M that has, in like some leaked stuff, has like an actual goal of theirs is to prevent left-wing speakers from being on campus. So there's not real, and we have an abundance of right-wing speakers coming in. So at A&M in particular, there's not really a utility to bringing in more right-wing kind of anything.
Damn. Okay.
There are actual concentrated efforts. They've said some real dog whistly stuff as well. Like they've talked about having to keep a certain percentage of the university in the core, so it doesn't, in the Corps of Cadets, so the university doesn't get overrun. Was the language they used?
Jeez.
It's a shadow organization basically. It's like our university's own Illuminati.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wow.
Oh, wait, also... well, never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, keep going.
I mean, you can go ahead if you want.
I was going to ask, are we going to do a recording and a stream, or are we going to use the stream for the YouTube video?
I mean, we'll be streaming on OBS, so if we're able to, we can definitely record for August.
I understand. Okay, gotcha. Do we have Wi-Fi where we're going to be, or are we expected to hotspot this?
What's that?
Do we have Wi-Fi where we're going to be, or are we expected to hotspot this?
Go
ahead.
So yeah, I did talk to them about the Wi-Fi. We do have our guest Wi-Fi, which should be pretty good. I can get details about how like strong it is and stuff, but and if that were for some reason not working or it goes out after a certain period of time, we can have some of the UT students like myself give you our login information. That way you get the access to a little bit of stronger Wi-Fi throughout the day. So whoever is there volunteering at a certain time, if it stops working or it's not working, they can log in. But if you have that hotspot thing, it would be maybe a good idea to have that as a backup in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
so that's
test. Worst case scenario, we can always just locally record.
I think it's more or less the same situation at A&M as well. I can get more details on that, but we do have guest Wi-Fi, and it's mostly pretty decent, I believe.
Yeah, so the idea is the evening before the actual event, we'll be going to each location to the actual spot where we will be recording or hopefully streaming from, and we'll be doing a test on computers to see what the guest Wi-Fi is. Preferably, we would have the actual connection at the university. I do know that like at my alma mater, the guest Wi-Fi is very strong, but I'd prefer if maybe we can get somebody to log in for us.
Yeah,
and we'll
guest
do a
Wi-Fi is going
test.
to be really hard to test the night before because it might be Wi-Fi that sucks when it gets more congested too. We don't know.
No, that's totally true. But at least I would like to go out there and do some hopeful tests. I mean, there's going to be a couple of people with us when we go to that location, so we'll at least be able to get people to use the Wi-Fi around us. It won't be the same, but it'll be a little bit of a stress test.
Oh, and
Go ahead.
Oh, and by the way, we got approved for that room. They did kind of shorten the hours, so we have that backup room from 9 to 3.
Okay.
And we can also use that as a they said storage room and break room and whatnot. So we have that available now.
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. So probably for the most important or most interesting part is the topics. What topics are we going to choose? So we'll just go through the next couple of slides quickly. So the first one at UT Austin, and we won't necessarily go in this order, but we're just going to say first and second. So at UT Austin, the first one is wokeism has gone too far, or woke culture has gone too far. The second one, Destiny will be saying, I am
Are these,
pro-choice.
wait, am I arguing on the affirmative of these, right?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
And then at A&M, we need more gun control. And the final topic will be Joe Biden has been a good president. So we'll be going with, I think, 3 left-leaning topics and then 1 pretty good right-leaning one as well. Yeah, sounds pretty good. So the next thing I have on the list is the clubs. Of the UT Austin group, if you want to talk just a little bit about what you want out of this and your club, who your club is, just a short, like, minute or so long opportunity for this.
Yeah, so we are a chapter of a national organization called Bridge USA, and here at UT we're called Bridge Texas. We're essentially a political discourse organization. We host events and discussions talking about just various political and social issues, and we're not partisan in the way that we don't promote any certain ideology. We're just we provide a space for people to talk and discuss, and we try to kind of encourage civil dialogue, productive dialogue, solution oriented, whatnot. So that's pretty much where we are. And to get out of this, we're just interested in kind of bringing this interesting dialogue to our campus and seeing people engage in these topics, and also we're relatively new on campus, so it's good to kind of get our name out there and show that we're kind of putting on these little bit larger things that are more prominent than our other discussions and stuff. So yeah.
Awesome. And for the Texas A&M Aggie Dems.
Yep. Hi. So yeah, I'm the president of the Texas Aggie Democrats at Texas A&M University. As the name would imply, we're essentially just like the Democratic part, like the group for the Democratic Party here on campus. So essentially, what we're wanting to do with this is just to kind of like increase discourse on campus. I have seen a lot of different streams and debates that Destiny has done, and he's very, very effective at engaging with people. And given the disproportionate amount of conservative speakers and just that kind of ideology we have present with the people that come onto our campus, I think it's a very healthy thing for our campus to get like some different perspectives in there, so people that can engage with the students. And that's kind of what we were hoping to accomplish by bringing Destiny in. We look forward to having that on campus. I think it'll be a good thing.
Awesome. The next slide are just a couple of social media links. If anybody is interested, you can follow these clubs. And then the final thing is Dinner with Destiny. There's 2 different options, 2 different locations. One will be directly after UT Austin. It will be that evening. This is our main part to try to cover some overhead costs and to see if this would be something that people would be interested in doing elsewhere. So it's a really good tester for us. So if you're interested in coming out and having dinner, there will be links at the very end here that we'll be able to share. We'll find out the location, send it all out to you, whomever has purchased these tickets. Again, you don't have to come to the event to come to dinner, but you're more than welcome to. And then the final event will be after the A&M event, about 5 or so minutes away from campus. An amazing all-star tier 4 sub, Giga Chad, has allowed us to come to his family's location, where we're going to be able to hopefully be able to have another dinner / Q&A live stream type thing with Destiny as our final hoorah as this first Texas event. For the second event at Texas A&M or in College Station, your cost of your ticket will include your food. We'll just be getting some pizzas and some sodas and all of that and having a good time. Then finally, there's just the links for those 2 events. Destiny and I, we can chat about how we'll push all of these links, unless you just want to throw them in chat or wherever.
Okay.
But that is all we got for you.
Yeah, I'll see y'all next week.
Bye, guys. Have fun. Bye.
See ya.